Yes, I do. Hi, all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here for the micro readings. Oh gosh, I put nails back on. I gotta get used to it again. How'd it going? Huh? How's it going today? Chillo? Chillo? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Micro readings Thursday. We're gonna use the Rock and Roll Tarot. It's really hard to shuffle, but I really like the deck. Why? Because they're so big. They're as big as my head. Hey, Ceda. Girl, I literally was just thinking about you 2 seconds ago before I came on this live, thinking about your bracelet that broke. And I was like, there's probably something that, hey everybody. Probably something like there was an ending or something that broke it, right? You can restring it and use it again. You can. The crystal didn't break, right? Hi, Simas. Hello. Hello. We're here to do the micro readings today. I think I have people that have prepaid, so you can pay via PayPal. Oop, I almost knocked my phone over. You can pray via PayPal or here on Super Chat, either way you want to go. Good morning, Ladina. Ooh, pretty name. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Driving and listening, okay. I do have a list of people who've paid, so I'm going to go write them down. Crystal did not break, just the string. Yeah, I think you can restring it, and it'll be just fine. It may have had to use a certain amount of its power to rebuff something or to end something or to begin something or whatever it was. You know what I mean? Oh. Laura H. Laura H has paid. That was weird. For 2 questions. So let me write you down. Laura H. It's $10 for 1 question answer. You get an 8-card pull. Okay. 2. Let's get started. Dana Henryhan, what you doing in here? I'm happy to see ya. All right, good. Either pay here on Super Chat or another foolish mortal, who is the head moderator, will post the PayPal and you can pay through there. We also have a Venmo. I don't know. I don't get paid through there very often. All right. Let's do Laura's. This is a really huge deck. I put nails back on. They're so pretty, but they're such a pain. Yes? All right, let me pull this up here so I can literally see it live. So I can look at stuff. And then, there we are. And then we're going to see Laura's questiones for today. Yes, I cut my own hair. Yes, I colored my own hair. Yes, I did. For Laura H. For Laura H. What's the potential between me and the Capricorn? Oh, future planning maybe? Look, it says partnership right at the top. Vision, path together, a plan together, alignment, kindred spirits. Page of Swords. Big deck, hard to shuffle, but I love it. Ooh, the Magician. Hi, Ladina, you're after Lauren. Make sure that you type in your question, okay? What's up for Laura next? Oh my God, the Lovers. I think there's great potential so far. Yeah. I used to do it myself for years and years and years and years, and then I'm like, well, I can do it here and write it off on my taxes, but it's just, I can't afford it right now. The Ace of Wands, Laura. Oh, you got 2. The Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit. I think it's great potential, girlfriend. Great potential. I think the path a partnership path is very likely here. The Page of Swords will speak. Hey, Curtis. Good morning. I'm good. How are you today? Thanks for coming by. The Ace of Swords talks about conversation, okay? Telling each other your story. Well, the Magician is the manifester. It's a card of focus. It's a card of being driven and ambitious and sharp. So that's probably him. Then we have the relationship card, Gemini. You are a Gemini. The relationship. Wait, are you a Gemini or are you a Virgo? I just went blank, but we do have relationship and attraction and definitely a romance brewing. The Ace of Wands. Thanks, AFM. Yeah, hit a like and subscribe. Inception. So this card is like the inception of a romance, right? The spark. Yes, the seed. I talk about this all the time. It's usually the Ace of Pentacles, the seed of a beginning. There's great potential. Great potential. And then you get the happy home, happy family card, like having a family together. And then we get, now this is self-reflection, right? Sometimes it can be withdrawal. Sometimes it's you trying to take your own counsel. It looks good. We get benefit and reward at the end. Oh, look. Blam. The Fool. It looks great. Looks like it's like ripe with potential, Laura. Ripe. I wish I could find me a Capricorn. I couldn't even tell you. Greg, you're after Ladina. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay. I usually suck at pronunciation, just so y'all know. Second question for Laura is a general reading. You got it. Oh my gosh, Ceda and Dana. Ceda, Dana. Wowza. Two. Wowza. And 2 for Greg too. Yay. I'm going to do Laura's, and then I'll check everybody else that paid. General reading for Laura, please. General reading for Laura. Autocorrect. The Sun. Wow. Ripe with potential this time right now. I'm going to tell you like I always tell you. Ooh, the 5 of Pentacles. When it comes to chaos, Gemini and Virgo thrive in it, okay? When everybody else, when there's chaos going around us, the world and everything, look around. Because the people that are going to be thriving is going to be Virgo and Gemini, because they are ruled by Mercury. Not only the god of communication, but the god of chaos. It's when we are at our best, and it's when major changes usually happen in our life. And don't forget, Uranus is still in Gemini. So, and we're in that right potential time between those 2 eclipses, the lunar eclipse and a full blood moon on the 7th, and solar eclipse on the 21st. Something's brewing. 2 of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that. Knight of Cups. Hey, Virgo, check. The Fool again. Wow, I feel like this is ripe with potential, Laura. So let me say a few things, okay? Cupid's arrows of love. Yeah, don't fight it. Be patient. Us Gemini / Virgos can be the most, hey, Pam, the most impatient zodiac signs, right? I feel like something ripe with potential that is brilliant, that is balanced, that you may, again, feel as if you're going to pull away from it, or maybe they feel, maybe to you, Laura, you're such a talkative sign that the Capricorn may be like, you may feel like they're pulling away, but they're not pulling away. It's just how Capricorns are. Trust me, I'm surrounded by them. they just, you know, keep their own, you know, they approach life differently than us. Okay. Hi, Todd. Hi, guys. So don't let that scare you. Hi, Lynette. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So I feel like don't let that put you off if he doesn't talk when you feel like you want to talk because he's a Capricorn. I feel like, you know, prioritizing what is really important will lead you to go, okay, this is my person. You got to have a major earth placement. Hi, Mary. Yeah, romance. Romance is offered. A big new beginning. Cupid's arrows of love. It's a color of like action, speed, progressing in the relationship. There will be good results. So I think this is this. Okay. I feel like don't wrestle with he doesn't talk as much as you want him to talk because he's a Capricorn. We have to recognize each other's love languages. Okay. A Capricorn, usually their love language is acts of service. Okay. Thank you. You're a Leo. Oh my God, a Leo. I never get Leos in here. Thanks for coming by. Don't struggle with it. Just be patient. I think this could be really good. It doesn't really talk about finances or work or anything like that. It's really focused on Rhapsody, really. I say just go with it. Learn each other's love languages. Listen, I'm a Gemini, Scorpio. And I always am best with earth signs because I'm a Taurus Venus, okay? You just got to take the oh, Virgo with Leo Venus. Ooh, hey, Lynette. You got to take your time to learn each other's love languages. Because trust me when I tell you, when I first dated earth signs, I was like, man, they never talk, and I'm a Gemini, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Todd. And I'm going to write everybody down who's next. And don't forget that I always timestamp at the end if you can't stick around. 16 people, only 6 likes. Hit like and subscribe. Love you. We have to remember I'm the communicator. They were acts of service, and boy, did I get to love acts of service. I cannot tell you. Okay, girl. That's your reading. Let me write down everybody that's paid. Hold on just a second. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to give you a list. Hold on, hold on. You can pay via PayPal, too. Right now is the time if you're going to pay via PayPal. Usually it's more paying Super Chat at the end of the month, but that's cool. Whatever you want to do. All right, so I just did Laura. Okay. I just did Laura. Up next is Ladina. Then we have, hold on, let me write everybody down. Because if you ever have any questions, ask one of the moderators. They're all here to help. AFM is the head moderator. Greg, Ceda, Dana, Virgo, Chick, Todd, and Mary. Virgo, hold on. Chick, Todd, and Mary. Okay, ready? Here we go. I did Laura H. Up next is Ladina. Then Greg, Ceda, Dana, Virgo Chick, Todd, and Mary E. Okay, that. And again, if you get busy and you can't stick around, like you got to go to work or something, I timestamp all this at the end. Okay. Up next, it'll be the first pinned comment, and it will be, have your name, like Laura H dash your time stamp, and just tap it. It'll take you right to it. All right, Ladina. I got to go find her question. Hold on. Ladina's question, thanks AFM. What is the potential outcome with me and Justin? What is it? Oh my God, girl, you got the 1111 card. Harmony, cohabitation, home, move, happiness. This is like a big deal. Again, the Page of Pentacles. Now that's all about an offer, like starting out as small but working into something bigger. Don't stress. Oh, the micro readings are $10. $10, my friend, to answer a question. Look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. That's the Earth Mama energy. This is one of the biggest offers I can get, okay, or people can get. Sometimes this will be like, almost like, see how somebody's walked forward and handed you this offer? This could be sometimes an engagement card for me. It's like you're stressed. Don't be stressed. Or you will be stressed. Don't be. See, this is the Nightmare card, but it's more about having anxiety, my friend. Oh my God, the Seven of Pentacles, growing something together, the Constant Gardener. Leo, that is a card of, well, it's a card of strong bond. It's a card of Ace of Cups. Is it newer? Oh my God, the Victory. It looks really good. Looks really good. Okay. This is the 1111 card, girl. This is the offer, the beginning offer. This is you going, oh my gosh, this is going to go places, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights. This is getting much more committed. This is, you plant the seed together. He's the constant, he or she, they are the constant gardener, and watch it grow. It grows into a lot. Listen, this is forming the bond between the two of you. This is new love. This is the Ace of Cups. It's feeling bliss and fun. Okay? It's being open. It's the heart. It's loyalty and love and joy and beginnings. It looks really good because you get the Victory card of the deck of tarot. I'm going to say, hey, yeah. Oh, okay. Thanks, Lynette. No worries. No worries. Oh, my God. Yeah, it looks really good. I don't know what their sign is, but it looks really... We've got, like, oh, my God. We got Leo. We got all the earth signs here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, everybody's here. There's fire in there. It looks really good. Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Well, that explains that Queen of Pentacles. That explains the Queen of Pentacles. It looks really, really good. Capture that Virgo while you can. That's your reading. Yes, okay. It's really, really good. Okay, let me write new people that have paid down. Thanks for coming in, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and follow me. It really helps the channel. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let me go back. Last person I wrote down was Mary E. Okay, then we have Lynette. Oh, thank you. And then you send another 10. You didn't have to do that, but another 5 would have been fine, but I thank you. After Mary E, Mary has now 2 instead of 1, and then Lynette. So here, let me check PayPal, y'all. I'm the only one that can see my PayPal. So another foolish mortal is the one that will help you with any questions that you have. Nobody paid over there. Okay. So, oh my God, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. My thumbs up don't want to work. It's okay. No worries. Okay, so we did Laura H. and Ladina. Now is Greg, Ceda, Dana, Virgo Chick, Todd, Mary E. and Lynette. That is the lineup. Ceda, you're next. And again, if you can't stick around, after this live ends, I go in and I timestamp everybody's readings. So the pinned comment, you got to give me like 10 minutes after it ends, okay? But the pinned comment, the first one below, I'll pin it to the top. It'll have everybody's name and their timestamp next to their reading, okay? I skipped Greg. I sure did. Oh my God, Greg, you're next, not Ceda. Sorry, darling. Let's go back and look. Let's go back and look. Thanks for letting me know, AFM. Am I going to be able to get out of the lease on this dump? Ooh. I think I have proof I needed. Wow, they're going to try to rob you blind. This is the betrayer, the stealer. Okay, but let's see what fell out. Oh, judgment in your favor. I'm going to say yes. But they're going to try to exploit it. Oh, so you're going to have to sit and heal. You're going to have to sit still for a moment. And then the breakthrough. Okay. The victory, if you will. Oh. Sublime healer. Generosity. Stay calm. Stay calm, Greg. Then we have the Page of Wands, exciting new beginnings. Wow, romance. Oh, this is say stay still in your wisdom and then success and arrival. I'm going to say yes, but it's not going to be right away. Because, again, this is the betrayer, right? Betrayal, exploitive, unethical. Okay? So, they're going to try to take your money and run, okay? But then we have judgment in your favor, ascending past it, okay? It's a card of completing it. It's a card of reaching the zenith, but you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait a minute. Could be 4 days, could be 4 weeks. I don't think it'll be 4 months, okay? But this is all about you're being delayed, see? So just rest in it. What did I tell everybody in between these two eclipses? It's going to be chaotic and everything's going to go to hell in a handbasket and we just need to breathe. That's what we need to do because you will get a breakthrough and a victory right there. Breakthrough victory. All right? Yeah. I get it. Don't get overly emotional. Don't get emotional. Lose your temper. Don't do it. Stay calm. Don't get moody about it. Stay calm. I know it's irritating. I get it, okay? But I say that you're going to move forward into something better. So stay still in your wisdom. Success will arrive. Okay? Wowza. Second question for Greg. Hi, everybody. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and share this live with people you think may like it. You know, subscribe, hit notifications so you know when I'm on the air. You're an Aries. I know. That's why I said stay calm. Right? So not patient. Hi, Mahi. Oh, thank you. I did it myself. I cut it and colored it. I'm so multi-talented. Second question for Craig, thank you, is, uh-oh, that one landed sideways. There we go. I need... Oh, what's blonde-haired pixie cut nurse office lady chick thinking now that I've been back a few days? Oh my God. Sorry, my daughter's texted me. Well, we love the King of Swords. Maybe she's an air sign. So the King of Swords is justice and clear thinking. Sees you clearly. Knows exactly probably who you are. Thinks of you as like you're intelligent. Oh my God, Ace of Wands again. Inception, a spark, Greg. A spark, all right? Oh my gosh. The Six of Pentacles. Increasing interest. The King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Reliable. Practical. Oh my God, the Five of Wands, conflict. Probably conflicted about you because, you know, you're kind of a challenge. People like that. People that have, you know, guts love a challenge, which is interesting. Oh my God, again with the justice. This person must be an air sign or an earth sign because we get justice, which is fair. It's good karma. Oh, Five of Pentacles, but on the bottom, Judgment. I think she's going back and forth. I think she's trying to see you clearly, see what you're all about. I do feel like there's a spark. I do feel like she feels like she can see like two sides of you, like a practical, hardworking side, but also a fiery, free thinker. But I'll say this. See how this comes right here after this? She probably, herself, has been through some hard knocks in her life. So she has a tendency to stick to herself. Because in the justice realm, she hasn't got it a whole lot. But then we have Ascension at the bottom. Like, I think she feels like you're a good companion. Or could be a good companion. But I think she's a little scared from, like most of us, because of things that happened in the past. Got out of her way to say hi. Yeah, that's the spark, the Ace of Wands. Hey. I'm a proud lioness, and I was told I'm a triple Leo. You're like Leah from, you ever watch Love Island season 6? Oh my God, she rocked it. Okay. Um, your chart was done at 9 years old. You're busy. Your readings today. I will stay in touch. Yay! Thanks, Pam. I'm glad you will. Listen, I did last week's Leo, and let me read you the. I mean not last week. Next week's Leo, and this is the title, because I don't remember things. Thank God. Okay. They didn't see you coming, but now they can't look away. It's the name of Leo's reading for next week. Luckily, Source decided to go, okay, you've done these readings, so we're going to wipe it like a Etch-a-Sketch, because I don't like to remember things. I like a clean slate, okay? Interesting, yeah? That's your reading, Greg. Up next is Ceda. Ceda, Dana, Virgo Chick, Todd, Mary E, Lynette. Let's see if anybody else paid. Hold on. The Sky Mariah. Oh my God, that's a great handle. That's okay. Most of the time it comes across as $9.99. No worries about that, okay? That's the Sky Mariah. The Sky. That's a totally cool handle. Okay, so up next is Ceda, then Dana, Virgo Chick, Todd, Mary E, Lynette, and the Sky Mariah. Let's see if anybody paid via PayPal. I'm the only one that can see that. If you ever wonder what position you're in, that didn't sound good. Well, it kind of sounded good. Okay, stop it. I got a dirty mind. If you're ever wondering how long it's going to be to your reading, check with another foolish mortal. She'll let you know. Okay. All right. You're welcome, darling. Yeah, it's a glitch. No worries. All right. Up next is Ceda. Sheeta. I thought about you a lot last night, Ceda. I have a grow light for my plants that keeps turning on and off. Oh, I told you a lot of people are being, in this particular time, your ancestors, your spirit guides and everything are forming around us, because it's going to get tougher and tougher, right? So that doesn't surprise me. When it wants to, my question is, do I have a ghost in my apartment? 2 is for general love. Does Ceda have a ghost? Beautiful. No, it's like an angel or something. There's only 2 angel cards in the deck of tarot, and this is one of them. It's like a spirit guide or an angel, okay? Alchemy, moderation, merging together. There's probably something big that's getting ready to take place in your life. They're trying to draw your attention. So watch for the weird things. So yeah, journey, unknown journey getting ready to take place. Spiritual journey usually with the 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands, a partnership forms. Moving forward, having a vision of a partner. The future comes. Yeah, something big getting ready to happen. And again, you're a Gemini, so this makes sense. It's a victory. Take it as a victory. Don't look past it. Pay attention to the signs. That light going on and off, that's a sign. Something major is entering your life. You're going to move forward in a very balanced, lovely, beautiful time frame. It's the continuation of your spiritual journey is partnership and your future coming that will be very victorious. That didn't fall. Justice is coming for you. Could be a Libra. Judgment flipped over. Judgment in your favor. I don't think it's a ghost. I think it's a spirit guide or a angel. The Fool. Man, a pentacle. Oh my God. That's Chariot. Victory after a long battle. Achievement. I feel like you're setting forth on a new adventure, a new literal venture in your life that will be clear. You got to have faith, be open-minded, ready for it to come in. It's pure. It's an ascension. Says it right there. Completion of the old cycle, ascension into the new, finally getting your justice. These are your cards of the future. You get 3 major arcanas. Justice, judgment, and the Fool. And you end with the freaking Chariot. Out of 8 cards, 5 of these are major arcanas, Ceda. Yeah, you wouldn't feel scared or anything. You really, really wouldn't, okay? These are signs. Remember how I say pay attention to signs when weird things start happening around you, something major is getting ready to happen? These are your spirit guides and angel. I mean, you literally have that. And the fact that this comes out with these 2 cards, this is, remember how I say we are on our spiritual journey of ascension, right? And sometimes, depending on what the question is and what card it's by, these cards always mean different things. But here in this reading, next to all these cards, it's like, oh, you're turning to walk into the future, the 2 from the 8 of Cups to the 9 and 10 of Cups, to the future being planned, to victory. Oof, girl. That's very, very good. That's very, very good. Just pay attention to the signs. No, it's not a ghost. It's, for a lot of us that are ascended, our people are gathering around us now. That's what's happening. Painted doll, you are after the Sky Mariah. Rosie. Oh, I remember. I remembered. Okay. Second question for Ceda is general for love. Let's see what they have to say. 2 is general for love. Here we go. Oh, that one popped. You see that? Oh, 3 of swords. That must what you end with. I mean, what you... Okay, just wait. 2 6s. This is the past. That's probably the heartbreak, realizing that person was not for you, okay? You're moving into something. This is where you're supposed to be. Not, okay? 2 6s. Let me prove it by the next card. Ready? The new offer. Don't look to the past. Heartbreak could be about the past, right? And I think that's what it is. I feel like the fact that you get the heartbreak followed by 2 6s, 1 of the future, 1 of the past, take the new. The heartbreak can consist of, listen, it's okay to let go of somebody and say, I'm sad about it, but don't let it hold you behind. What you're waiting for arrives. Success. What you've been waiting for arrives. That's love. Okay? That's love. You may have been waiting for one thing, but success is the other thing. Look, new again. That's 2 aces. 2 aces, 2 6s. To me, the aces would say new, right? New. Inception, the spark. The spark and the inception that you've been, or the spark of love that you want in your life is coming finally after waiting, after heartbreak. Conflict. Look at this. 5 of Swords, 4 of Cups. You may struggle with it, right? We all have, okay, maybe not all of us, but for a lot of us, we have different loves in different parts of our lifetime, right? The fact that you get 2 aces and 2 6s, 2 people. 1 you move forward and 1 you cut off. 1, it's an offer you don't want to pass up. Here's you struggling with it maybe, but I'm telling you, follow what, these are not all signs. I can't express this enough, okay? You need to consider the offering. You need to ponder it. This one, okay? Don't set your mind to a certain thing or a certain person. Go with where your soul and your heart and your mind and your intuition leads you to, okay? Whew, this is crazy. We all have heartbreak when we leave somebody behind that's not ascended, or they left us behind, because, you know, don't live in it. Move forward. I think you will. Looks really good. Looks really good. Think of Sex in the City, okay? Sex in the City, right? And every time she went out looking and was dating somebody new, you're welcome, she would always compare them to Big. That's what her problem was. She always compared them to Big. Okay? Then Big died. They were married. Big died. She found out stuff. Wasn't as happy with Big. So, again, there's always going to be that person we compare people to, unfortunately, because we felt such a big love for them. But we have to let the new in. The new that's right for you. Good for you. Wonderful for you that you're reading. Woo! I can go on and on all day. Up next is Dana. Then Virgo Chick Todd, Mary E, Lynette, the Sky Mariah, and Painted Doll, which is Rosie. Let me see if anybody else paid. Hold on. And then we shall continue. Oh, it threw me out. Typical. Oh my God, please don't. Please, let's not say that we did. How about that? Okay, cool. All right, up next is Dana. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit notification all. I come on here live every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Chicago time, and every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Chicago time, every Thursday at 10 a.m. Chicago time. When I get about halfway through the month, I try to do 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 1 card pulls for like $5. So don't forget about those. I can relate to that. Everyone gets the match too. That, yeah, we all have that person. Every stinking one of us have that person that we're like, I don't know, I really love so-and-so. Another love can be just as good, if not better, right? You're welcome, Ceda. All right. Hold on, let me go back. Dana is the Taurus that I am with my husband. Oh my God, well, there's the Four of Pentacles. Oh. The Chariot. The Six of Cups. The Two of Swords. The 11, I'm going to say yes, but let's continue. The 11-11 card. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, he's just dragging his feet. Typical Taurus. Oh my God, the Lovers. Yes, the Page of Pentacles. I believe so. Okay. Wouldn't hold on to you. The Miser, right? Possession, right? Moving forward in victory, reunion. I don't know if anything happened once before, but sweet and loving. A reunion of probably a past life. He's probably a past life soulmate. This is him making the decision, but as typical, they usually drag their feet. Male Taurians, okay? But yeah, here's the marriage. Here's the you moving forward in it. Here's the relationship. Hot state. Some readings are like a minute. It's like, yes, this is one of them. There's when he gives you the ring. Yes. For some reason, I think he's going to do it around an 11 or a 2. Okay? An 11 or a 2. Could be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Could be the second of a month. Or around 11, like November. 2 or 11, because 1 plus 1 is 2. Duh, right? Second question for Dana. Why is my Pisces ex back? Because he's a Pisces ex. That's why. A male Pisces ex. Yeah. Listen, I don't tell people what to do, girl. Okay? And listen, I'm friends with, I'm still friends with, I'm going to say 80% of my exes. Until they get a point where they won't stop. I finally just blocked one after years and years and years and years and years. Okay? Because we got to know when to say no. A unascended male Pisces can bubble. They can it's like crab in a pot, okay? Okay. They sit there and bubble about everything if they're unascended. Let's find out. Oh my God. Girl, did you abandon him or did he abandon you? So it's like he feels poverty stricken, lacking, abandoned, hardship, outcast, So he always turns back to you because he felt probably the most comfort there. Oh, there he is trying to start up again. His intuition tells him you're the right one, but he lost his chance. I'm going to say something horrible. Are you ready? Probably liked how much money you made and being around the money, whether he makes money or not. Was he in the medical industry too? The struggle is real, okay? He feels the bond with you, but he messed up, okay? There he is. Some, you know that was saying hindsight's 20/20. The Tower, disaster and upheaval. He's probably going through it in his life too and feels comfort with you. Oh my God. I'd be surprised if you don't actually talk to him. He doesn't ask you to marry, or he knows that you're getting ready to be married and he's freaking out. He may hear in the great... Oh, he knows that the Emperor's here and there's nothing he can do. Whether he has spoken to friends, family, or somebody and knows it, seen it on social media, or he knows it just in his dang soul. He knows you found your happily ever after with an Emperor, and there's nothing he can do. His hands are tied. Yeah. Ooh. He always thought he could come back. You see how that goes? This is the thing. This is what I'm talking about when I say, this is what I'm talking about. Is anybody saying anything? No, okay. This is what I'm talking about when I say we have to permanently close it off. There can't be a new beginning without an ending. There can't be a rebirth before death. The death has to happen and then the rebirth. Okay? He knows that he's getting ready to lose a chance. I mean, here you know that he doesn't have a chance, but he always thought he was gonna. He's desperately getting a little crazy, okay? Every time I've ever been in a hello, Angelique. Every time I've been in a big relationship, or I went to a big relationship, because I'm kind of on the sly. Nobody ever knows what I'm doing because I like it that way. But when the exes find out or see something or hear something, they all come running and they go, oh, because, you know, I'm like a free, independent woman. I don't really need anybody. And this is what I do for a living, so everything else goes to the wayside besides my kids. But when I do, since it's so out of the ordinary, they flock to me. That's what's happening. Yeah, I can, but it is micro readings, Angelique, so it's $10 to get a question. You get an 8-card spread, okay? The free readings are the ones I upload Monday through Thursday. Those are the big free readings. Micro readings are $10 for an 8-card spread, and you ask a question. And towards the middle to the end of the month, I do 1-card pulls for $5 or $4.99, okay? So the special for a big reading is only $77 right now. No worries. No worries. Take care, my friend. All right, up next, thanks, Dana, is Virgo Chick, Todd, Mary E, Lynette, the Sky Mariah, and Painted Doll, Rosie, okay? Let me check PayPal. Let me check it. We have openings still, okay? All right, Virgo Chick, you're next. Virgo Chick. Okay, here we go for Virgo Chick. I'm making a surprise visit to TN this weekend. Should I show up to my estranged parents' house and hash things out? Before I pull the cards, I'm going to say no. All right? But I could be wrong, so I'm going to pull the cards. But in this chaotic time of eclipse season, it's probably a really bad idea. But we're going to ask. Should Virgo Chick show up? Oh, button. Hold back. Worry, stress, fear, anxiety. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles comes out in reverse. That's the Mother card in reverse. This flipped over twice So I'm going to take it even though it wasn't on the top of the deck, because this is like inner wisdom. Use your intuition. May not be the time to, like, there's an omen there's probably going to be an omen that gets ready to take place that tells you definitely don't do it. But let's continue. Nine of Wands. Be on guard. Doubt. Oh my God, the Sun. Well, that's good. Sun, Brilliance, and Rhapsody. Seven of Pentacles. I think you're supposed to do it in the future, not now. Oh my God, heartbreak. Four of Cups. The Moon. I don't think so. I think you should wait. It's a really bad time to poke the bear right now. It's a really bad time to try to have a reasonable conversation between these two eclipses in this 2-week period and a blood moon. Okay, it's a really, this says hold back. This says you won't get what you want. And this is literally the Mother card too, but in reverse. It's successful, but it came out in reverse. I don't think it'll be, I think you need to keep it to yourself. Remain on guard for a while. I think in the future, because I feel, first of all, I think in the future it'd be best because of these cards. But this also says, like, it can appear, like right now, if you did it, it could appear that it could be great and maybe even talk of healing things, but in the end, a big argument breaks your heart again. So I'd wait. I would wait, darling, for sure. Okay? They never reach out to me asking if I was okay after being assaulted and never said happy birthday, and they must be going. They probably are, so it's probably best not. We need a calm time to do this, not an eclipse time. Okay. I've been telling y'all that this time frame, that crap was going to happen. I told y'all August it was going to get crazy and into September. And here we are. Okay. So let's wait. Let's wait. Okay. Let's wait. All right. Thanks, Virgo. Check. Up next is Todd. Does Tonya, that's a pretty name. Does Tonya want a reconciliation with me for Todd? For Todd. Okay. Well, I don't know if she's a fire sign or you're a fire sign, but this is vivacious. This is also the goddess of war and lust. Queen of Swords. Oh my God. I'm going to take them all because they fell out like this. Whoop. The Hermit. That's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh, I don't think so. But let's keep going. I think she may be seeing somebody else. The Knight of Swords. Again, now is the worst time to try something, but ooh, that's the betrayer. This is the being cut off. No, this is not the time. Which thank God you asked, because or no. So, no, she doesn't. I think she possibly may be seeing somebody else or just dating, okay? I feel like she's in this, I'm going to take everybody down if they mess with me phase right now. I mean, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the warrior queen. I think she's just out there being fun and having a good time and being single. The fact that you get the Queen of Swords, listen, I'm a Queen of Swords, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of times this is judgment or karma. She may cut you off at the knees. Like if you come towards her, see her move, going, come here, and you say, she is like, if you don't like what I say, I'm going to cut you off. Okay? I think she's out just having fun and being sociable. I think that she has moments of being withdrawn, like 50% she's on the couch and doesn't want anybody to bother her, and the other 50% she's out trying to have fun. I think she is dating. I don't think she's serious about anybody. But the question is, does she want one? This is a painful ending card. It's the card of disaster. It's the card of being devastated and agony, being slain. I think she's very restless right now. I don't think she really knows what she wants. But I think that, I don't know, in some way, somebody here, whether it's you or her, feels like they were betrayed by the other person. And she's not quite over it yet. Again, stalemate is your last card. I would say no. Not right now. Not right now, my friend. Okay? And again, it's a really bad time to be doing anything in this eclipse 2-week period. So let's wait a little bit. Okay? For some reason, I feel like Halloween. It's like I see in my head like Halloween, like a Halloween party, like Halloween decorations. So maybe around that time. Okay, Todd? That's your reading. I hope it helps. At least I see a time frame. Something happened around then, because that doesn't happen all the time. Depends on the person. That's your reading. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right now, we just need to breathe and concentrate on ourselves, and she needs to do the same thing. I think she almost feels chaotic. Like, I don't know what her sign is, but she feels very much like either she doesn't want to talk to anybody at all, or she wants to be out to forget things. You get what I'm saying? Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Thanks, Todd. Mary, you're next. Crazy, yeah? Crazy. Crazy. All right, Mary, darling. You're next, darling. Let me take a drink. Okay. All right. For Mary, the first question. What will be Evan's founding? I think that means finding. What will be Evan's finding before Mario and Jess on the 25th? This is how it reads. Okay, I'm going to read you. And this is why sometimes we get mixed up in these questions. This is how it says. And you can rewind and look at it. It says, what will be Evan's founding be for, 2 words, B-E space F-O-R space, Mario and Jess on the 25th for this month? Have those not have the final say, but his opinion is very important. What I think you're trying to ask is, what will Evan's finding be for Mario and Jess on the 25th of this month? He does not have the final say, but his opinion is very important. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay? Okay. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I am, like, really bad about that, too. Mary, I can't tell you how many times my kids get on me. Okay. What will be Evan's findings be for Mario and Jess on the 25th of this? Ooh. Well, this is good. Sun. The Hangman in reverse. Well, the 10 of Cups came out in reverse. Celebration. Justice. Benefit. I'm still thinking it's going to be 50. Ooh. I think he's going to get, I still think it's going to be like 50-50. I think that Mario was concerned that everything was going to be 100% in your favor, and that's not what's going to happen. I feel like he will feel like he won. He won't feel exactly like he got everything he wanted, but he's going to get a lot of justice. He doesn't want to pay 100% or I can't tell you exact numbers because I don't know. But I feel like he's going to feel like he won, and he's going to celebrate it. He probably won't have to pay you as much child support or any child support. If it's 50%, I feel like Evan is going to say 50% for both of you guys, like you're even. That's what I feel like it is. The finding for Mario and Jess, who I don't know who Jess is, on the 25th of this month. I think it's going to be 50-50, 50% in your favor, 50% in their favor, but he's going to feel like he won. He's going to feel like, oh, I'm not hung up. So 50% could be the baby lives with him 50% and you 50%. Neither one of you have to pay child support or something less than what he expected to pay. Let's say he expected to pay $1,000 a month and he only has to pay $500 a month. Okay. But he doesn't get everything he wants because of these 2 cars. You see what I'm saying? Okay. He doesn't, but he does feel like he gets justice in one way or the other, okay? Like he's not as gonna get as creamed as much as he thought he could possibly be creamed by it all, okay? Second question for Mary was, the detective have asked me to participate. The detectives have asked me to participate. Will MARC fall for the trap put by them? Judgment would say yes. Confusion. Visualizing. Partnership, which is, well, the vision and moving forward with it. Everything aligning, if you will. The King of Swords, the thinker. I think in the beginning, Seven of Pentacles. I think in the beginning, he doesn't, but they like convince him. You know what I mean? Like he's iffy, like, because I don't know if I could believe you in the beginning, but then he does, and the tower falls. Oh my gosh. Three of Pentacles, like, he thinks it's a good partnership, wish fulfillment. I think yes, but I think in the beginning he won't. I feel like he's like, I don't know if I believe these. I don't know if I believe this, okay? And he's confused, okay? But he's like, oh yeah, this will work out. Two of Wands. Although I'm telling you, he's in his head about it. He is a Libra. He's an air sign, so we're not stupid, right? In some way or another, he's going to think it benefits him, and then disaster. The Tower. The partnership with him and detectives, which he thinks the partnership is the Tower. Wish fulfillment for you. He thinks he's going to get his wish fulfilled if he does this. Or the Knight of... Get it together! The Page of Swords is like... Yeah, I think he will, but not in the beginning. They'll have to convince him. Okay? That's your reading. Thanks, Mary. Lynette, you're next. Then the Sky Mariah and Painted Off. You want a reading? Now's the time. I'm going to tell you, now's the time. Lynette wants to know, any important... And thank you, Lynette. Thank you so much. It's like giving me a $5 tip because you paid 10 and then 5, and I appreciate it. Okay? Thank you so much. Any important messages for me this month? Again, tomorrow is my 50th birthday. Happy birthday! Things should be changed at a rapid pace because not only are you a Virgo during this particular Virgo season, and yet not only are you a Virgo between these two eclipses, but your birthday falls between the two eclipses. So probably mighty change. Any important messages for Lynette? There you are. It's Virgo. It is the marrying king, the abundant king, probably prosperity and maybe even commitment, being established, becoming much more established in your life, whether that's money or commitment. You got the power. Y'all, if you follow this channel, you know these two are the power couple of the deck of tarot, the king and queen of coin, the king and queen of pentacles. The king and queen of success. See, all the stars align. I keep telling you, I said at the beginning of this is the best time. I know a lot of people are going to say, no, it's not. It's chaotic. But for a Gemini and a Virgo, since we're ruled by Mercury, we're in Mercury season. There is an eclipse season within the Virgo season. We're in the Virgo season. Changes are going to be astronomical and probably freak you out a little bit. But, girl, you got the power couple of the deck of tarot. Either you're meeting your power couple or the money is, and the success is going to go off the charts for you. Somebody sensual, too. Could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Vivacious. Do things that make you feel happy. Do the things that you're... Good God. The Empress, fertility. The mother. Could be becoming a mother. Could be a mother. Could meet somebody and become a mother. Good God. If the Emperor falls out of this, I'm going to lose it, okay? This is going to be the most life-changing time of your life. I can't make this up. The divine counterpart. You have the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Empress. And I was literally just saying if the Emperor falls out of this, I'm going to lose it. And he fell out of the deck. Could be that, or it could be that your actual Emperor is going to show up. The stars align. Don't forget, this eclipse season is all about change. Major change. It'll rock your world. But Virgo and Gemini handles that better than anybody. The change is going to be so astronomical that you're not. It's going to be like, what? Just go with it, okay? Look, partnership and planning the future. Girl, I'm almost afraid. Ooh, the moon. Don't forget, we had that lunar eclipse a few days ago, okay? Follow your emotions. You're going to feel somewhat confused. Listen to your dreams. Okay, listen to your... Ooh, true partnership. I am telling you. I'm telling you. Either a new partner's coming or you guys are leveling up astronomically. I can't tell you, okay? Okay. This is a time where I take an imaginary photo when I see a so completely mind-blowing reading. Click. Okay? Hold on. I'll show you. Ready? This is your reading. Hold on. Let me unplug my phone. I want you to take a picture of it. Can you see it? Let me turn this away. That is your reading. Take a picture. Something is going to change so wildly that you're going to kind of probably be freaked out, but it's for the better. Okay? I can't, okay? That's a crazy reading. Now I got to plug myself back up. Hold on. I'm telling you. So when it happens and you freak out a little bit, just take a breath and roll with it, okay? For real. For real. Come back up there. Let's get you up here right, shall we? Am I sideways, y'all? Hold on. Oh, I see what's happening. There, that's better. It will, but you got to go with it. You just got to roll with it, man. Don't fight the river of light. Roll with it. That's your reading. Holy crikey, that was an insane reading. Okay, the Sky Mariah, you're next. And that's just you guys, if you've not had a big reading, you're missing out. Trust me, you haven't. I'm telling you, okay? All right, thank you, Lynette. Up next is the Sky Mariah. I need advice. Which way to go in my career also? I need advice which way to go in my career. Also, no worries. If it's usually, well, like if I say 10, it probably only like you said $9.99. If I say 5 for the one card pulls, those are a lot of fun. We'll probably not do them. We'll probably start doing them like a week and a half from now. And you can only pay either $9.99 or $4.99. Advice for Sky Mariah. Which way to go in career? Oh. Well, right now it says hold on to what you have. Okay. Yes, Lynette. Don't fight the current. Okay. This is the miser. This is the card of greed. This is the card of holding on. Could be saying save your money. It can also say that there's a limit at what you're at right now. So right now you need to hold on and save your money because there's probably something bigger coming. Hold on. The devil. Good God. Is where you're at now horrific? Is it bad? Is it toxic? Or you feel like you're chained to your desk? Oh, this is you manifesting something new. This is the great manifester. This is, which we shouldn't be doing manifesting right now, but this is using all your tools and skills to get the new job probably. I think you're going to stay where you're at right now, save your money, deal with it for a little bit longer, and then your manifestation comes through. Again. Oh. The King of Money. Oh, look, 13 people, 13 likes. Yay, I love the number 13. This is the King of Money. This is prosperity. This is you becoming established in something new. Could have to do with finances. This is being patient for it to all plan out. This is set at tycoon level. Yeah, there's a new place and a new beginning coming for you. But I'm going to tell you, listen, I was a financial girl. Financial girly. Yes, I didn't always do this. I also made a lot of money in the financial district. Okay. Mary, you're after painted doll. Okay, so I feel like you need to hold on right now. Keep putting out your resume. Keep doing whatever. If you're thinking you want to go in a certain thing, now you need to start moving towards that, because then you have this fiery new beginning. Inception, the spark, the seed. Oh my God, wish is coming true. This is what you're wishing for actually happening. Okay. Moving towards a place where you feel more emotionally part of it. If that makes any sense to you. Oh yeah, future planning. Future planning, partnership, a vision, being in a partnership in your future. The Empress. I mean, this is literally planting a seed in a new place and watching it grow and being the queen of it all, the Empress of it all. Harvest, okay? Success, security. I think there's some place new, but right now, I'm going to tell you like I would tell anybody in this day and age, okay? The Sky Mariah. And what that is don't ever leave a job until you get the next job. Okay, don't ever do that. And B, it's like you have some kind, like you already know what you want to do or what field you want to go into, or and you need to start working towards that and save your money. Don't leave the old job until you do this job. Listen, I had a very good paying, I was the head of a certain department for a large corporation, okay? And I made a lot of money. The source said, listen, you've been supposed to be doing this your whole life. We let you put it off while you're trying to raise your kids and make money to raise your kids, but now it's time. And so I opened a YouTube channel. I leased a building. I did all the stuff. And 5 days before I was getting ready to open my new business, that I was just going to do this, Teresa's Readings, on nights and weekends while I work so I could eat. I had a feeling something was going to happen. Packed my box. The next day they told me bye to a bunch of us. Okay, for a good reason. But I bided my time. I paid attention to the signs. Okay, paid attention to the signs. And when my gut feeling told me to do something, I did something. That's what you need to do. Okay. Thank you. I think I don't know if Sky Mariah is still here listening or if she's going to come back and watch later, but that's your reading, my friend. Up next is Painted Doll, Rosie, and then Mary. Thanks, Sky Mariah. Let me go check PayPal. I haven't checked that in a while. Hold on. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit to share this live with friends that you think would like to have a reading done. What happened? Oh, I looked at the wrong place. Never mind. All right, Rosie, you're next, my friend. Okay. If nobody else pays for a reading by the time I'm done with Mary's, which is after Painted Doll, Rosie, we're going to close it down for the day. All right. We may do a one-card pull next week. I don't know. I'll decide when it happens. In live readings, you told me about Sagittarius male that I would have a family with. 1111 card, happy ending and absolution. But there was going to be a time apart between something to do with a lesson to learn. What is the lesson? And she paid 20 bucks. So she's going to get a 16 card pull, enough for 2 questions because you paid for 2 questions. Oh! Oh, wow. You got 2 crowning cards. Let me pull all of it before I say anything. The 6 of Pentacles and the 5. There's going to be a fight. 7 of Wands. There's going to be a conflict that probably tears you apart. Oh my God. Okay, these all fell out, so I'm going to take them. Okay. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Now that's interesting. Again. Good God. Everybody wants to talk for you today. The 6 of Cups. Hi, Joanna. Yeah, she definitely can. Another foolish mortal will tell you what to do. The Page of Wands. Look at that. The Ace of Wands. Oh, my God. 2 of Wands. The King of Cups. Oh, Lord. The 3 of Wands. Oh, wait. Wait! I said, oh, it came out with the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, girl. Wow, the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. It all works out. Okay. The lesson is there's going to be a very large fight between the 2 of you. Okay? I don't know what it's about. Got no clue. But there's going to be a big fight between the 2 of you. Okay? So, some kind of conflicts ends it. Like there's time apart, right? It's weird because it's like one of you is trying to be very generous and the other one is just like I don't want to say off the rocker. That sounds horrible. You know how when you get when you're upset about something, you're just all rationality leaves. Okay. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they flew all over the place, girl. So one's gonna be rational and one's gonna be, I can't remember what his sign and your sign is. Y'all know I don't remember anything. But there's like some kind of challenge about something and a discord with the conflict. And probably, here's the fight, here's the struggle. One's gonna try to defend themselves and here's the painful ending. Boom. There's gonna be a fight and then you're gonna be single. They're gonna be single, okay? I don't think it lasts real long though. Oh yeah, okay, I knew that. I don't know why I didn't remember, but yes. So it could be him losing control, just because I don't think it'll last long though, because this is you guys being single. It's like, okay, one's trying to be fair, one's yay. You're like, oh, but I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, and then fight, and then the end. Fine, we just won't see each other anymore. And then you're both single. But it doesn't last long because it comes right back. Cupid's arrows of love. Speedy action taken towards you. Ooh, I want to be with you. Okay. So there's a fight and a separation. That's what it is. That's the lesson. For one of you or both of you listen, we have to be rational human beings when we talk. Getting crazy and blowing off everything, going off the deep end doesn't help. Comes back for reunion. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what it's about. So I guess you're the one that's supposed to know that. I was impetuous. I left too quickly. Let's start again. Here's another offer. Lucky offers passion and commitment. Let's start planning our future together. I feel sublime love. Success and moving forward with a true partner. It all works out. Dang, it all works out. The work card. Crikey. Okay. So I think it's all going to be fine. It's like some stupid misunderstanding and somebody goes off the deep end. Yes, you do. Yeah, you get these two. I mean, there's always a possibility. Here's the thing about readings. There's always a possibility that somebody's going to step in somebody's path and veer them off the path, because our whole life and our whole future is about free will. So the path's on course, but if somebody steps in front of somebody and veers them off path, that's their own free will that makes them decide to go another way. So far, it doesn't look like that. There is a conflict of some kind and a breaking up. So far, as of right now, the second in time, it works out, you come back together and be a true partnership. You really do. But again, if some handsome devil walks in your path and you're like, oh, that's pretty, and you go that way, then in your own free will, which is what everything's all about, the choices we make is because of our own free will. That's what we're given, right? You're a Gemini sun and a Leo moon, and I can be really outspoken. Well, maybe it's you. It's one of y'all. Maybe you both get all up in a roar. And that's why. Right? Well, that is your reading, darling. Yes? Crazy. I feel like rationale wins eventually in the situation. That's your reading, Rosie. Thank you so much. Crazy. Mary is next. What will Evan's findings be for Jess? 50-50 is hard when they live 35. I can only tell you what the cards say. I can't tell you why, Mary. You know what I mean? I can't tell you why. Because it says 35 miles apart and Mario lives in a closet. Trying to convince me why it's not going to be 50-50. I can only tell you what the cards say. Sometimes it doesn't really matter what everybody has. It matters about the love, right? But let's find out. What will Evan's finding be for Jess? What will... Listen, there have been plenty of my times when I have lived in a complete crap hole in my life, but I made it pretty. I made it nice. I made it comfortable and happy and loving. But let's find out. What will Evan's find be for Jess? Oh, well, that came out in reverse. Ooh, not moving forward. Not transitioning, because the Six of Swords came out in reverse. You can go ahead and put the red X's up. We're not taking any more readings. Anybody that sends money, pays for another reading, will be on next Tuesdays. No exceptions. Okay? So go ahead and put red X's up, another foolish mortal, while I'm thinking about it, okay? I appreciate it. So, the fact that this comes out in reverse, this is a card of moving forward, departing, moving to easier times. But it came out in reverse, Mary, which is not good. Again. No more readings, people. Oh, man, moving on. Oop. The Knight of Cups in reverse. That's weird. It's a weird combo. Six of Pentacles. It's like, it almost comes off as debating. Again. Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. See what I mean? I guess you guys don't, because you don't read cards. I know sometimes I go, see what I mean? And you're like, I don't know, because I don't read cards, girl. Okay. Oh. It's almost like debating, like her lawyer's debating with the judge, right? Like, it's like it comes up. Now, again, you can disagree with me. You can, debate the point. But in some way, shape, or form, the court or whoever it is that we're talking about doesn't see this moving forward, okay? Although Jess wants it to move forward quickly, it's almost like she's stuck, either still, like somebody's still in love or wanting love or knowing it wasn't supposed to happen or wanting to move someplace where their love is. Something about love holds up everything. I do think, again, look, 50-50. You see that? You see it? This is justice because it's the other card that has the scales of justice in it, okay? It says benefit and reward, but when I get this next to the between, it sits literally between the Six of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. It means 50-50 to me. It means being charitable, okay? It means she's moving forward but not at the clip she wants to. It means something about love is holding it up, whether she's still in love with MARC, whether she's got a new love she wants to move toward, whatever it is, okay? Whatever's going on. Something about love has, I don't know their exact life details, so I can't say a name or anything. But she restlessly wants to move forward quickly, but the decision is not made. I'm telling you, there's a stalemate in between this in some way, shape, or form. Now, here's the judge ruling, and the fact that she gets the judge, to me, this is the institution, which would be the judge, okay, institution of law. And it comes next to the Four of Swords, which is a stalemate. I don't feel like she's going to 100% get everything. I don't feel that way. I feel like she'll get some of the things she wants and not get some of the things she wants. I'm sorry. I can only tell you what I see. If disagreement, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Maybe she gets a little more. Maybe she gets 60% and he gets 40%. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be 100% either way. It's just not. You know? Nobody's going to get 100% here. It's just not going to happen. It just isn't going to happen. I get it. It's frustrating. Dude, I totally get it. Okay? Totally get it. I really, really do, my friend. So let's breathe. Hopefully you'll 5 or whatever it is you're talking about with the detective and it'll all go down the pooper. But right now, this is what I see. Okay? All right, that's it, guys. I am done for today. I will be back. We may do a 1-card pull next week. Today is what? The 11th. Next week begins on the, is it the 18th? No, the 15th. We may do a 1-card pull next. Yeah, because that's starting the last 2 weeks of the month. So next week we'll probably do a 1-card pull. We may do it on Sunday night. They seem to really be rocking the Sunday night 1-card pulls. And listen, there are times in our lives where we just need a yes or no. And sometimes it's just a yes or no, and sometimes it's yes or no, but, and there's more to it. All right, so come join us then. I'll be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow for the weekend. What's up? I have a friend coming, if you're watching. I have a friend coming I haven't seen in a long time. She's my rainbow sunshine, okay? She's my Pisces girl, okay? Haven't seen her in a hot minute. She's coming over for dinner on Monday, and we're doing a reading. I'm very excited to see her, which is this time for Pisces, so this all makes sense, okay? I have plenty of openings next week. Now, next Friday, I have to take my friend to a different doctor. But besides that, I have my Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week is pretty much empty. I kept it that way because I thought I may have to help her with something else. She's getting a different surgery. So, but I don't think I'm going to have to. So, hi, Laura. Thanks. It's good to see you. I was just getting ready to get off here, girl. It's good to see you, too. Come to the live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Get to hang out with everybody. We need positivity right now. For the weekend What's Up at 2 p.m. Everything for me is Chicago time. So, okay? All right. Another foolish moral. Thank you. It's not about getting 100%. Okay. I'm just telling you what the cards say. Right? That's not what she wants. Okay. Well, I took the questions and I answered the questions. That's all I can do. It's all I can do, Mary. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes? Yeah. just keep saying the same stuff over and over again. You know what I'm saying? I years ago, I got divorced and we live 50 miles apart. It's just that you keep saying she gets the money. If she gets the money, then there is no 50%. Okay. Well, maybe I'm not the girl to answer the questions. I can only tell you what the cards tell me. It's all I can do. Okay? I say hold on. It's just that you keep saying she gets the money. I think that's what you're saying. If she gets the money, then there is no 50%. Okay. Did I say something about money today? I don't remember. So they may say 50%, and they may mean 50% in custody. And I know, probably the argument there is like, well, if there's 50% custody, then she doesn't get all the money. I don't know what they're going to say. I know that it's not going to be it being a major win in either one of their favors. Because every time I pull cards, it's like 50-50. It's like the level on the scales are exactly balanced. One is not higher than the other, okay? And that could be changing every day, where every time this Evan person that she talks to or that he talks to, every time they have a conversation, he changes the way he thinks. That could have something to do with it too. Talked to her yesterday, was in her favor. Talk to him, the Libra, M-A-R-C today, in his favor. Back and forth, right? That can also be 50-50 because one day in her favor, one day in his favor. If I'm not answering the questions correctly or the way that you need me to point it out, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Sorry. I can only tell you what the cards say, y'all. That's all I can do. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great day. I will see the most of you tomorrow, hopefully, on the weekend. What's up? Yes. Yes. All right. All right, all. I'll let you go. Have a great night. Try to just concentrate on feeling good and taking care of yourself right now. It's really chaotic out there, right? And getting wound up is the worst possible thing any of us can do right now at this juncture in the world. So let's concentrate on self-healing, okay? Let's concentrate on just meditation and grounding ourselves. Don't step on any of them kissing bugs if you're out there grounding yourself. And concentrate on just being balanced and in your own positive energy, if possible. If you don't have to go work out in the world. And even then, try to just stay out of it, because it's just, we knew going into this eclipse season, it was going to be the biggest chaos that you've ever seen in your life. Okay? So let's just breathe through it. All right? All right, all. I will let you go. I hope that you guys have the rest of your day is great. I will be back tomorrow for the weekend What's Up. And have a hopefully calm day. Love and light, my friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.